Imagine floating above a sleeping Paris, suspended in the quietude before the day truly begins. Picture the city draped in a soft pre-dawn light, a hushed anticipation hanging in the air. As the first golden light tentatively touches the horizon, painting the sky with hues of rose and amber, it's a delicate awakening, a gentle transition from night's embrace to the promise of a new day. The city's zinc rooftops and chimney pots, iconic features of the Parisian skyline, catch the dawn's first rays, reflecting the light like scattered jewels. They stand as silent witnesses to the city's slow, deliberate awakening. A quiet, sacred moment before the city stirs, before the bustling crowds and the vibrant energy take over. It's a time for reflection, a chance to appreciate the city's beauty in its most serene state. The empty streets whisper stories of centuries past. The river Seine glimmers, a silver ribbon winding through the heart of the city, its surface mirroring the pastel colors of the dawn sky. Mist rising from the Seine, a delicate veil that softens the world, creating an ethereal atmosphere. It blurs the edges, adding a touch of mystery and romance to the awakening city. Its bridges, empty and elegant, stand as silent sentinels, connecting the city's past with its present. They await the day's first footsteps, the start of another chapter in Paris's ongoing story. From above, you see Paris begin to wake, a subtle stirring, a gentle unfolding of life. The city stretches and yawns, preparing to embrace the day ahead. A lone truck rumbles along a deserted avenue. The first metro train snakes its way beneath the streets, carrying early risers to their destinations. These are the first signs of life, the initial brushstrokes on the canvas of the day. The scent of fresh bread drifting up from the boulangeries, a tantalizing aroma that promises warmth and comfort. It's a quintessential Parisian scent, a symbol of the city's culinary heart. Paris isn't just monuments, it's not merely a collection of famous landmarks and historical sites. It's a living organism breathing and evolving, a vibrant tapestry woven from the lives of its inhabitants. Its pulse felt in these early hours, a subtle rhythm that resonates through the empty streets and echoes in the quiet squares. The sun climbs higher, its rays growing stronger, burning away the mist, revealing the city in all its glory, revealing the city's beauty in warm, golden light, bathing its iconic landmarks and hidden corners in a soft, inviting glow. Gargoyles stretch on Notre-Dame, their stone faces illuminated by the rising sun, watching over the city with silent vigilance. The Pantheon dome gleams, a beacon of knowledge and history, its golden surface reflecting the promise of a new day. And the city of painters and poets comes alive, ready to inspire new creations and spark fresh ideas. The spirit of art and literature permeates the very air. In this moment, you're not a tourist, just passing through, but a privileged guest, invited to witness a private performance, witnessing the daily miracle of a Parisian sunrise, a spectacle that unfolds with quiet grace and breathtaking beauty. The city's rhythm invites you in, beckoning you to explore its hidden corners and discover its many secrets, promising simple joys and profound beauty, moments of quiet contemplation and unexpected discoveries. The rooftops glow with a warm, inviting light, narrow streets fill with light, casting long shadows and creating a sense of depth and mystery. And history breathes in every stone, whispering tales of revolution, romance, and artistic genius. Paris at dawn is pure magic, an enchanting experience that will stay with you long after the sun has fully risen. A personal welcome from one of the world's most beloved places, a city that has captured the hearts and imaginations of generations. The city's heartbeat is gentle, steady, and irresistible, drawing you in with its charm and captivating your senses. You feel the promise of a day filled with wonder, a day brimming with possibilities and unforgettable moments. This is the Paris that inspires dreamers, the city that ignites the imagination and fuels the soul. And as the city awakens, so do you, feeling refreshed, invigorated, and ready to embrace all that Paris has to offer. Let's zoom in on the icons that define Paris. The Eiffel Tower greets the morning, its ironwork delicate in the hazy light, outlined in gold. It's more than a landmark. It's the enduring symbol of Paris, a beacon of elegance. Notre-Dame stands resilient, its facade glowing, centuries of faith and art illuminated by the dawn. The Arc de Triomphe, solemn in the early light, tells stories of glory and sacrifice through its sculpted reliefs. These monuments anchor Paris, welcoming you in the tranquil morning. In this cinematic light, you connect with them personally, away from crowds. Their textures and stories come alive, revealing the soul of the city. They're not just stone and iron, they're the heart of Paris, beating as the city awakens. Witnessing them at dawn is a special, unforgettable experience. As morning unfolds in the City of Lights, a new day dawns, promising a journey through time and artistry. Step inside the Louvre, a magnificent structure that began its life as a royal palace, echoing with the footsteps of kings and queens. It has since transformed into the world's most famous museum, a beacon for art lovers from every corner of the globe. Sunlight streams through grand halls, illuminating the very spaces where French royalty once conducted affairs of state and celebrated their reign. Now that same light illuminates masterpieces, each brushstroke telling a story of its own. The Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile, a subject of endless fascination and speculation, draws you in, captivating your attention with its timeless allure. But the Louvre is a treasure trove that extends far beyond her iconic presence. Wander endless galleries, a labyrinth of artistic expression, and encounter the timeless beauty of Venus de Milo, feel the inspiring presence of winged victory, poised for flight, marvel at opulent apartments, testaments to imperial grandeur, and discover vibrant canvases that ignite the imagination. Each room is a new discovery, a fresh perspective on the human condition, a testament to human creativity across centuries and cultures. Across the Seine, the Musée d'Orsay dazzles, a jewel in Paris's artistic crown. It houses a breathtaking collection of impressionist masterpieces within the walls of a stunning former train station, a unique blend of art and architecture. Here you'll find Monet, capturing the ephemeral beauty of light and water, Renoir, celebrating the joy of life in vibrant colors, Degas, immortalizing the grace and movement of ballet dancers, and Van Gogh, expressing raw emotion through bold brushstrokes. Their brushstrokes capture fleeting light, intense emotion, and the very essence of a moment in time. Stand before Monet's water lilies, vast canvases that envelop you in a world of serene beauty, and feel transported to Giverny, Monet's beloved garden, where art and nature intertwine. Visiting these museums isn't just about passively seeing art. It's an active engagement. It's about opening yourself up to the power of art and letting it move you on a profound level. Find a piece that speaks directly to your soul, a work that resonates with your own experiences and emotions. Notice the way the light plays across the canvas, the raw emotion conveyed through color and form, the story that unfolds with every glance. In these hallowed halls, you connect with centuries of beauty, with the artists who poured their hearts and souls into their creations, and with the enduring creative spirit that defines Paris as a global center for art and culture. It's an experience that enriches the soul, broadens the mind, and leaves an indelible mark on your perspective, and lingers long after you leave the museum, a cherished memory that you'll carry with you always. Art here is not just seen, it's felt, absorbed, and becomes a part of who you are. By afternoon, Paris pulses along the Seine. Glide on a bateau mouche, passing under historic bridges, Pont Neuf, Pont Alexandre III, each telling its own story. The city's facades line the river like a grand stage, life unfolding on the banks. Couples stroll, students read, friends picnic, and fishermen cast lines. A living tapestry of Parisian life. As twilight nears, the Seine shimmers with orange and pink. Buildings bathed in a romantic glow. Lean on a bridge, watch boats drift, and see the city's lights twinkle on. The river is Paris's heart, a mirror of its moods and history. A journey along the Seine is a journey into the city's soul. Here, the true charm of Paris is found in simple, beautiful moments by the water. To truly know Paris, to understand its soul, wander aimlessly through its diverse neighborhoods, its arrondissements, each with its own distinct character and story to tell. Step off the grand, iconic avenues where tourists flock and history echoes. Venture into the quieter side streets where the pace of life slows down, and the true essence of Parisian living reveals itself. Find a seat at a classic café, one with charming wicker chairs facing the street, and order a café crème, that perfect blend of coffee and steamed milk served in a wide-rimmed cup. Then, simply sit back and watch the captivating theater of Parisian life unfold before your eyes. Observe the nuances, the gestures, the unspoken language of the city. Observe how locals greet each other with kisses on both cheeks, a warm and familiar gesture. Friends animatedly chat and debate, their voices blending into the city's symphony, and let the irresistible aroma of fresh bread waft from a nearby bakery, filling the air with its comforting scent. Make sure to visit a local boulangerie for a warm, crusty baguette, fresh from the oven. Tearing off the end as you walk, savoring that first bite of warm bread, is a simple pleasure that embodies the Parisian spirit. These family-run shops, passed down through generations, are the very heart and soul of the community, preserving traditions and fostering connection. In sunlit squares, talented musicians play their instruments, filling the air with melodies, while artists sketch portraits and landscapes, capturing the beauty of the city on paper, and children with boundless energy chase pigeons across the square, their laughter echoing through the air. Paris is a city that is meant to be explored on foot, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in its atmosphere. With each turn, each corner, you'll discover hidden courtyards, tucked away from the bustling streets, tiny shops overflowing with unique treasures, and vibrant bursts of flowers adorning balconies and window boxes. The real Paris, the authentic Paris, is found not in the guidebooks, but in these intimate details and small, unexpected discoveries. So, allow yourself to get delightfully lost in the labyrinth of cobblestone streets. It's all part of the magic, the enchantment that makes Paris so unique. Here, amidst the vibrant street life, you can truly feel the city's heartbeat, its pulse, its energy, and you'll be captivated by its enduring charm, its timeless beauty, its undeniable allure. It's a city of unscripted moments, of spontaneous encounters, and of quiet, unexpected joys that linger long after you've left. This is the Paris that truly lingers in your memory, the Paris you'll dream about, the Paris you'll long to return to. Climb the hill to Montmartre, a village within the city, long home to artists and dreamers. Winding cobblestone streets, ivy-clad walls, and vintage lampposts evoke a bohemian past. At Place du Tertre, artists paint and sketch, continuing a living tradition. The air buzzes with creativity and the spirit of Picasso and Renoir. Nearby, the white domes of Sacré-Cœur rise above the city, a beacon of faith and beauty. Step inside for quiet contemplation beneath shimmering mosaics. The real reward is the view. Paris spread out below, the Seine winding, the Eiffel Tower on the horizon. Up here, the city's scale and beauty come into focus. Montmartre offers perspective on Paris and on the dreams it inspires. Above the bustle, you appreciate the city's magic anew. This hilltop is where Paris captures every heart. After a morning of discovery, relax in Paris's gardens. The Luxembourg Gardens blend formal design with natural beauty. Flower beds, statues, and tree-lined promenades invite you in. Children sail toy boats on the pond, laughter echoing in the air. Find a green chair, soak up the sun, and savor the moment. The Tuileries Garden, stretching from the Louvre, offers grand pathways and open-air sculptures. These gardens are Paris's lungs, a place to slow down, breathe, and recharge. Whether watching pétanque or reading on a bench, you find peace amid the city's bustle. In Paris, even nature is touched by art. Paris is style, nowhere more so than on its grand boulevards. Walk the Champs-Élysées, where Parisians and visitors mingle among dazzling storefronts. Parisian style isn't just haute couture, it's effortless elegance in everyday life. Notice a scarf tied just so, a well-fitted jacket, a confident stride. Explore Saint-Germain or the Marais for unique boutiques and artisanal finds. Window shopping is a Parisian art. Soak in the creativity without spending a euro. The city's architecture, with its cream stone and wrought iron balconies, sets the perfect stage. Walking here is like moving through a film set, every detail considered. Paris inspires you to add a touch of style to your own life. Here, beauty is everywhere, on the streets, in the people, in the air. As night falls, Paris transforms into the city of light. Monuments and bridges glow, the Eiffel Tower sparkles on the hour, a dazzling spectacle. The romance of Paris deepens, candlelit bistros, quiet conversations, and the city's golden glow. Find a rooftop view, Montparnasse Tower or a hidden bar, and see Paris twinkle below. The illuminated streets and river create a magical tapestry. Night brings peace, the city quiets, stars appear above the rooftops. From a balcony you glimpse lives unfolding in distant windows. Paris at night is for reflection, absorbing the beauty and history you've witnessed. The city enchants by day, captivates by night, and leaves you with memories that shine. In Paris, every night is unforgettable.